Hello, everybody! New season of Marvel Rivals. It's your boy Gamer Bro Nick Wolf, the Italian Wolf, and we are in for a treat today. New Battle Pass, new things. You know it's time to get into our Battle Pass. I had a little bit of an issue getting on earlier today, so I had to delete the game and then re-download it. But and this is not. That's a little weird. Oh, but as you guys can see, I did get to Diamond. I did get to Platinum 2, but then I went back to 3. So there you go. So now I'm at Gold 3 now. We're back to Gold 3, thankfully. They didn't, punish me like that. But we're going to try and get to Diamond on my Twitch channel, which is Gamer Bro Nick Wolf. Everything, like my Marvel Talk channel that I do with my best friend Shark Expert, aka Chris, Marvel Talk with Nick and Chris, all our stuff will be in the link in the description down below. And like and subscribe for more, so we're going to get right into this. So I already had this Deadpool. Here we go, the Elsa. I literally just got on, as you can see, guys. I like I said, I had issues getting on earlier, so I had to delete the game and reinstall it. This is so cool. And finally, my first little banner here for it, for my character plate. That's so freaking cool. Well, let's view the Battle Pass. I want to go through everything, but not right now. First, the Battle Pass. I'll go through everything at the end of the video. So here's our first legendary skin, Hela, the Rebellion one. This is such a good skin. I love how it represents her. She's basically, she's like, I'm the one that's supposed to rule, not Wilson, so I'm going to be defiant. I love it. I really love it. Look at this. Such a great skin. And I'll tell you what I think about the Battle Pass at the end of the video, as always. But so far, this is off to a good start. Here is her emote. Ooh. I like it. A little groove to it. I didn't know she could play the violin. Okay, cool spray. And then, of course, we get a character plate of White Fox, a nameplate. I always call it character plates because it's not really a nameplate. They don't only tell you the name. Well, you know what I mean. And then, of course, we get a legendary nameplate for Hela, which looks fantastic. I love it. Her MVP animation. They did such a good job with this so far with this character. Wow, I think this might be one of my favorite Hela skins, guys. And I know I when Hela got her skin from last season when we reviewed it, go check that out. I did say that Hela doesn't really have like a lot of skins in the past that I really like. Her last Battle Pass skin was like pretty lame. It was just a basic what if skin, but this is like one of those like big top 3s. This is like a part of the top 5 around the 3s. That's how much I love this so far. Such a promising start. Now, my boy Rocket. Well, Thor gets his emblem spray. Rocket gets his nameplate. He gets a spray. Guardians of the Galaxy. I love that. We get 100 units, which is so cool. We get, okay, he juggles. I love that it's season themed. It's just, well, we're going to talk more about this. I'm really hoping that the Groot one works with this too. I wonder where you're going to put the Groot one. I really hope that those little, what do you call them? Those little, I forgot what they're called, but you put them on keychains, like those little keychain things. I really hope that the keychain goes on the backpack instead of the thing that they usually go on the jetpack. So yeah, but so far, really cool skin. I really love this skin. So nerdy. Love it. Then it goes 100 Lados, and then of course just the skin. Definitely adding this to my Rocket collection. As Rocket is my main strategist. As you guys may know, like Scarlet Witch and Captain America are my main for their respective classes. I really love this Rocket Raccoon skin. Definitely better than the Panda one that we got. This one's definitely like a huge upgrade. I'm definitely going to be using this one a lot. Let us move on to the next page. Oh, sorry, guys. There we go. Oh, Adam is the next page of the pass, the Living Tribunal. Now, for anybody who's not a comic book nerd, let this comic book nerd teach you something. This is the universe where the one above all gave Adam the power to basically watch over and protect the universe. It's one of the coolest skins in this pass. If you are Adam Warlock fans, have been eating so good, guys, with his legendary skin, and now this one. I think that finally Adam Warlock fans are eating And I'm so happy for you guys. This is also such a really cool skin. I love how we just get a comic book skin here. Um, so here it is, his nameplate, his spray, his emote. Look at this little self. I'm watching over my current 616 self. Molecules, his MVP animation. Okay, I see. Very good, very good. And then it's 100 units. Next, we get another comic book skin for Hela, the Doom Angel. This first appeared in the Witch Hunter Angela in 2015 issue 1. Never read it, but I did see the cover online. It apparently was part of a Secret Wars thing. But this is such a great skin. Angela needed more skins, and she's like, I loved Odin's favorite dollar, and I still do. But I don't know, this one's really cool. This one fits her a lot better as well. Very warrior-esque. You know, she got a good skin last season, but now we got a really better one, and I'm really happy to see that. So again, units, molecules, a spray. We get another spray, her nameplate, and then of course. Very cool. I'm also okay with this just being like a standard skin instead of like an epic or something, just like a common skin or whatever. Doctor Strange. So this was one of the ones that I think is so cool. And of course, again, they added a lot of the USC Showdown series on here because it's the season themed. And, you know, I did say I wanted season themed skins. So, you know, this is a very good one. I like it. And it fits so well because he was a doctor before, you know, his accident and then becoming the Sorcerer Supreme. So this is one I'm really going to be using a lot too. I love it. 100 Lados. This is his nameplate. He gets a doctor spray, which I think is pretty cool. The doctor is in, as he would say. His MVP animation. This is really cool. I like this one. That one's pretty cool. His emote. Listen in. You can go up to. I wonder if you can go up to people and feel their heart. And part of the if you go into like Times Square or the game, that would be pretty cool. Pretty standard. And then of course, 100 units. But the skin itself is really cool. I'm right now. I'm not feeling how it will be topped, but I will say, I definitely think this is a top 5 Doctor Strange skin so far. The question is, we'll have to wait till the end of the season to see where it ranks. But so far, what a great skin. Doctor Strange fans also should get this for the past alone. And then, of course, we got the worst of times. Now, I'm just going to say this. Actually, no, I'll wait to the end. I have a lot to say. Here is the here's like just a standard recolor of the standard design. It looks sort of like Star-Lord from last season, but with Hawkeye. And it's not bad. I like it. It looked good on Star-Lord. It looks good on Hawkeye. Just a standard color swap. Very nice. You know, you're really just doing this pass for the units. Right, the units and the molecules, and for the Black Cat over here. And then, of course, you have Pizza with Hawkeye. The dog is named Pizza. See, Cat, you're absolutely going to get that for the Black Cat. Here's another spray. If you're a Hawkeye main, then you're also probably going to get this for the emote as well. I mean, if you're a Hawkeye fan, or you use or you're a main Hawkeye, you're really using it just for these and your molecules and the units. So there you go. And now we get low-key Thor. I don't know how to feel about this. Apparently this first appeared in the issue of Immortal Thor, but I read the Immortal Thor. I don't remember seeing this in the comic, but maybe that's because they customized it. I mean, you know, they do end up taking comic book skins and revamping them, so that's probably what they did. Also, it's been a while since I read it, but I don't remember seeing this. It's just like a redesign, but it's not bad. Again, these skins are really going to work for the keychains. So like the keychains that you get are the only way to really like make these skins feel important, in my opinion. So at the end of the season, we're going to go over all of it, and I'm going to basically do that at the end of the season. I'm actually going to show these skins and like show you like, hey, this look, if it makes these skins better or not, or make makes it worth it for the pass alone, because these are, you basically get to grind for them too, but you get every Friday, you end, like today, you end up getting more points to get them. So here we are. So the Thor skin's pretty cool. It's an okay Thor skin. I would rather them just done a more classic, like Mortal Thor, like Mortal Thor has him wearing the normal clothes. Would have been pretty cool. Spray for Thor. It's really just to go with the Loki, but you know. There you go, his nameplate. I like that he drinks soda and he shakes it, and this happens. I really love this. Maybe they should do a Thor key, you know, to make a little joke about it, but a decent, quick MVP win animation. There you go, 100 Lados. Now we get Luna Snow, and wow, Luna Snow mains and fans, you guys eat every single season. But to be fair, I also eat every single season with Scarlet Witch, so I can't really complain. But you guys, once again, this pass is worth it if you have skins that you use and like, and we're going to talk about more about that later, but I have to say, this is such a cool Luna Snow skin. And again, season themed makes it even better. So here we go. I'm glad they finally listed, although last season had very good season themed skins in there. We got like the new Marauders, and then the Collector, and I forgot the other one. The Grandmaster. I like the dance. You got the spray. 100 units. 100 Lados. A nameplate. An MVP animation. Ooh, let's go. Very nice. Now we got Loki, and I'm gonna be really honest. This is like a top 5 Loki skin for me. I love it. It's actually based off of. Oh, we went too fast. Oh, there we go. This is based off of a comic book art from the 2019 issue series 2 of Loki. As you can see right here, it was a cover art, and I really love it. It's basically ramped up because the other one's so like the other one was so bland and generic. This just adds flavor to it, and I love that they did that. I do not know if the crocodile keychain for Loki will work. I don't really know if the crocodile one will work. We'll have to wait to see at the end of the season because of that staff thing. If they didn't have that pointy thing, then maybe, but we'll have to see. But other than that, I really love it. It's so basic, but cool at the same time. It fits the season well. So we got the Tablet of Life and Destiny for the storyline, 100 molecules, the Loki spray, the Loki nameplate, his emote, which he turns into Mjolnir, blah blah blah. So there you go, and then his EP animation. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then our last skin of the Battle Pass, part of the Twisted Nightmare series, Caroline Parker. I'm just kidding, but it does look like Caroline from the movie. And then, of course, the Scarecrow. Holy shit. Oh, I thought that would... I have to say, this is one of the best Penny. This is my second favorite Penny skin in her whole set. I did say that the Snowman was like never going to be topped. And I still stand by that. That Snowman is still the best skin. But holy shit, is this a skin that I love. It's such... give me a Nightmare season already. We can put more Nightmare skins in this game. I want to see Dormammu in there. I want to see more sword with the Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. Yeah, this is awesome. Penny mains and fans, you've been asking for this in Battle Passes. Here you go. This is for you alone to get the pass. You get 100 Lados in her page. You get a spray. An MVP. It's just him as a Scarecrow. I love that. You get 100 Lados. You get the nameplate, which looks so clean. Her MVP animation. That's incredible. Oh, sorry guys. And then you get the loose ends, which basically confirms Cyclops. And Red Hood has been appearing in the digital Marvel Rival comics, so I'm making my prediction it will be Cyclops and Red Hood next season, continuing with the Kingpin. Or I would really love Kingpin instead of Red Hood, and have Red Hood be like that next season. Just because Cyclops and having a villain again. We need villains in here. We need more Marvel villains. So please, Kingpin and Cyclops, very cool. And then, of course, like I said here, at the end, when you complete everything, you can either get 100 units or the accessories points to get your accessories, or I like to just call them keychains because they're basically just keychains. But yeah, which again, at the end of the season, we're going to see if these accessories work with these skins. So what do I think of the Battle Pass, all in all? I am getting it. I always get the Battle Passes. They're worth it. I love a lot of the skins in here. I would say the skins that I'm not interested in is Angela, just because I don't really use her. It's a cool skin, but you know, when she gets a better skin, it's going to be used very less. I would also say just like the Hawkeye one is not worth it. Thor's just disappointing. I really probably won't be using this skin a lot. I'll probably use like I'll use it for the season, and then I'll use it like once in a blue moon maybe. Luna Snow's great if I was a Luna main. Absolutely. I love this skin. Like, there are skins in here that are just really good. Like I said, the Penny one, I've been using Penny a lot for ranked, so it works out for me. I will definitely be trying Luna again. Another excuse to try Luna Snow. Loki, I'm a Loki main. I'm one of the Loki main. He's one of my mains. I'm trying to lord him. He's one of the ones I'm trying to get to lord. And then of course the Doctor Strange, like, again, there are skins, and then of course my main strategist Rocket. There are skins in here for me, especially like every time someone goes Namor, I go Hela. But I was challenged by Namor. Actually, guys, go check out Marvel Talks Instagram. I'm gonna do a whole post about it later. Well, actually, by the time this video gets out, it'll already be up, so go check that out. But I do think this is one of the weakest battle passes. It's not terrible at all. I don't hate it. I don't think it's the worst battle pass. I mean, we've only had 7 battle passes so far, 8 if you're going to count season 0, but I won't. It's not bad. I think a lot of people are just upset that it's not comic book enough, because if you think about it, last battle pass was so perfect. We had 3 storyline skins, and then the rest were comic book skins. 2 of those comic book skins showed up in the storyline with Rogue and Gambit. And that was Black Panther and Storm. I don't know. They basically are not the main ones. These are 2 different versions from what I know. But you guys can correct me in the comments. But I don't think those were 616 Black Panther and Storm. I think they're from a different universe. But they showed up in the story. But we had, you know, the New Marauders, the Collector, and the Grandmaster. So we did get like 3 storyline skins in the past. Well, here we got more of that, and I love that, but they could have done a lot better. Like, why is Cap, like, also, speaking of that, like, why do we have the same characters in the Battle Pass? Like, Loki has been in so many, like, I love Rocket, but, like, I would have bought this skin. I would have bought the skin in the shop. You know, why is it not Mr. Fantastic? Mr. Fantastic's getting a skin. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know how it's gonna look in game, but I would have been fine with a character that has not won. Human Torch, like, you guys, like, did his skin not sell? Do they go by how popular the characters are or the skins that get sold? Because I know Rocket sells a lot of skins. I know Luna sells a lot of skins. So does Adam. Like, Adam gets good sells. I know Doctor Strange. You know, a lot of people buy the Multiverse of Madness. Thor gets good skins, you know, like, why? Like, I don't think Thor's ever been in the Battle Pass, actually. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Thor's never been in the Battle Pass. He's gotten free skins for events, like his Ragnarok one. But yeah, there's just, like, it's the same characters every single season. Like, the only, like, Penny only, to be fair, I'll give Penny a break because she only had a recolor in season 1. And I will never count recolors. Like, Hawkeye doesn't bother me that he's in this pass because he only got 1 skin that's a recolor. It's like, I'm okay with this. Like, same for Doctor Strange, right? Doctor Strange was only in 2 battle passes ago, but it was a recolor, and it was his astral plane. His astral plane. So I'm fine with this. But why are characters that already got skins in here? Like, let's go to our heroes, right? What characters should have been in this battle pass? Gambit, Rogue, Um, Cloak and Dagger only has one skin in the season. Daredevil didn't get a battle pass yet. Iron Fist. Iron Fist is getting a skin in a couple of weeks. Why was he not in the battle pass? This feels perfect with White Fox being in here. I know they make a lot of Psylocke, but Psylocke was only in one battle pass. Magic was only in one battle pass. They were like the bland. The Thing hasn't had a battle pass skin. Squirrel Girl's already had them. Spider-Man's been in like 2 in a row. So like, you know what I mean? To me, it is worth it because again, I use these skins. So for me, this pass is worth it alone because I'm using the majority of these characters as it is. And I get like units and Lados, and I get cool sprays and emotes and molecules. It's worth it for me. It's worth it because I use a majority of these characters, and I'm definitely gonna be using a lot of these characters now. So while it is the weakest battle pass, it is still really good. I love that there's a lot of storyline skins in here. They really could have done 5 storyline skins and 5 comic book skins, and I do hope that next season's battle pass it's 5 storyline skins and then 5 just like MCU or comic books or video games, whatever. I would really hope we get that next season. But in terms of this, it's not a bad battle pass. I'll be getting it when I'm done with this video, and I'll be streaming later. But you guys I'm gonna be done streaming by the time of this recording. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think in the comments about this battle pass. Are you guys gonna get this battle pass? Are you guys not gonna get it? And again, it's also good because it has the comic books in here, and again, you get cool stuff in here. So again, it's worth it for me because I'm using the majority of these characters. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Check me out on my other socials in the link in the description down below. And I stream, and we're gonna try and get to Diamond this season. Our goal is to get to Diamond this season. So follow me on my journey, and I do other games as well. We do fighting games on Thursday, so check out my Twitch. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.